All right, fans, we are back here on air. We're sorry about the technical difficulties trying to get on air, but we got women's basketball tonight. Part one of 2 games tonight. We got women's on the court right now, and men's basketball will take on this same South Carolina Faith A&M Raging Bulls team at 8 o'clock. We have 7:06 left to play in the first quarter. And the score is Wildcats 3, Bulls 0. Wildcats are on the floor in white. Bulls are on the floor in red. Interesting start to this one. You wouldn't guess it on the score, but we started off the game with 2 technical fouls shot by Shannon Martin, and she missed both. We went to the jump ball, and Wildcats had the first possession, and a few turnovers from the Raging Bulls, and Wildcats weren't able to convert really on those turnovers. And just a minute ago, Jemiah Montasol getting the three-pointer for the Wildcats. And here we are, 3-0 lead. So we have a new member of the Wildcats since we were last on air. That's on the point guard right now, number 5, Kara Scott. A 5'3" guard from Yadkinville, North Carolina. We get a stoppage of play here from the officials. And they take the shot clock from 19 down to 11. And I believe we got a timeout here. I haven't heard the announcement from the officials yet. And now they get it. So it'll be a 30-second timeout. So rough, slow start to this one. It's been a long time since we've been back on the air. But we got a early Christmas present with this doubleheader tonight. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties trying to get on the air. We are here now, 6:19 left in the first quarter. Wildcats up 3-0. Both teams now out of the timeout. Wildcats on the floor in white, Raging Bulls on the floor in red. Wildcats will inbound. It'll be Jemiah Montasol on the baseline to inbound. They look inside. Pass tipped around and foul called. So Micah Thomas will be at the line shooting 2. Foul on number 15, Sedaria Brown. As Thomas gets the friendly roll there on the first. So 1 of 2. Fight for the offensive rebound. Wildcats regain possession. Scott kicks it out. 3-pointer from Morgan's no good, but an offensive rebound from Montasol. Looks like she got hacked on the putback, no call. Rebound for Lau, and they get the travel underneath. Shuffled her feet just a little bit, and the shot fell. It was a good shot, but just won't count. The Wildcats lead stays at 4-0. So stepping into that one, no good. Fight for the rebound. Ball on the floor. Scott had it, and Raging Bulls come around with it. And we get a stoppage of play here. Again, it's with the shot clock. It didn't reset after that shot went up. Put 28 seconds back on. Good front down low from Lau. Wildcats come away with it, another turnover. Morgan on the attack. Finds Scott up ahead. Morgan from the free throw line off the right side, but the offensive putback from Thomas won't fall. Ball knocked around a few times and out of bounds. It'll be South Carolina Faith's ball. Get it across midcourt. Delaney in the lane gets called with the travel. So mark that down as another turnover for the Bulls. 5:13 left in the first quarter play. Wildcats with a 4-0 lead. Last time these two teams met, Wildcats, both teams, got the W. We'll see if they can get the season sweep here tonight. Montsell in the lane, good take, foul called. Montsell will be at the line. It's a second foul on Brown, just a second team foul.
Checking in for South Carolina Faith, number 5, Nikki Bennett. Number 1.
Substitutions in for the Bulls, number 5, Nikki Bennett, and number 1, Aneri Frazier. Montsell at the line. Knocks down the first. Two of two there for Montsell. Wildcats going with the trap. A little bit too aggressive there. They get the foul on Scott.
Johnson and Wales foul on number 5, Kara Scott.
Wildcats without Anisha Hankerson tonight. So expect a lot of playing time for Janaea Lau and Micah Thomas. And a turnover there. Scott, Morgan, and Montsell on the attack. Morgan takes it herself off the glass, no good, but she's fouled on the arm. Going up for that lay-in. She'll be at the line. So points coming one by one here for the Wildcats in this first quarter. Still 4:36 to play. Justice Wallace checking back in.
Checking back in for your Wildcats, number 1, Justice Wallace. Jada Morgan at the line and shooting 2.
Knocks down the first. Off the back iron and gets her own rebound. Good hustle there from Morgan. Foul called. Christine Epler checking in for the Wildcats. She'll replace Thomas.
And back in for your Wildcats, number 15, Christine Epler.
Pass deflected. Scott, good grab on that sideline, gets tripped up. So one more foul, and the Wildcats will be in the bonus for the remaining 4:25 of the quarter. Morgan on the sideline to toss it in. And we get a South Carolina Faith A&M timeout. 4:25 left in the first quarter. Wildcats leading this one 7-0. We'll be right back in just a minute.
This evening's men's and women's basketball games right outside the Wildcat Center lobby. Check it out.
So both teams quickly out of that timeout. Jada Morgan still on the sideline to inbound. She finds Montsell. Epler from the elbow. Drives inside. Foul called. 2 shots coming for Epler. And now the Wildcats are in the bonus.
South Carolina Faith foul on number 5, Nikki Bennett, her first.
Foul on number 5, Nikki Bennett, her first.
Christine Epler on the line for your Wildcats, shooting 2.
Epler knocks down the first. Another 1 of 2 trip at the line there for the Wildcats. Ball knocked out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by Frazier. So it'll be Wildcats ball now. They force another turnover.
Wildcats number 22, Shannon Martin.
Shannon Martin back in the game. She replaces Morgan. Wildcats with Hankerson out, only 3 subs on the night available. Montesol another 3, and over the top of the backboard. This will be Bulls ball. Pass deflected, and Wallace comes away with it. Quickly up ahead. Extra pass to Scott, fading away. A little short, gets her put back, and it won't fall, but she'll be at the line. Another trip to the free throw line for the Wildcats. Kara Scott, again, the new face here for the Wildcats. It's been running point majority of the game so far tonight. And all alone ahead, Naria Balaam, and wow, bad miss. Martin gets it across to Scott. Pass deflected off the hands of Montesol, and they'll let it go out of bounds. Oh, nice interception there from Epler, stepping right into that passing lane. And the no look from Martin underneath, a lot of contact. Count it! Montesol now going to the line for the three-point opportunity. It's a good little sequence there. It all started with the defense where Epler came away with the steal. Then on the fast break, good ball movement. Ended up with Montesol at the line here, and she knocks that one down. 12-0 lead for the Wildcats. It's been mostly free throws. We'll get a kick ball. It'll stay here with the Bulls. 3:05 left still in the quarter. Wildcats in the bonus. Wildcats have only committed 1 foul themselves. And simply losing the handle was Mustafer, and Wallace trying to go it herself. And she's fouled.
South Carolina Big foul number 22. Takina Mustafer, her second. Johnson Wales is in the bonus. Justice Wallace at the line, shooting 2.
So for total run time of this first quarter, we're going on 24 minutes. A lot of free throws for the Wildcats. They should be up 20-0, but they've had a lot of missed opportunities at the line. And most of them have gone 1 of 2. Haven't been able to convert both of them. As Wallace, there you go. That's 2 for 2. Another kickball, and, well, it should have been a kickball, but they didn't call it. It just rolls out of the end line. Ball will stay here with the Bulls. They'll have 24 seconds on the shot. 2:48 left in the quarter to play. Wildcats in-man defense. Epler nearly got a hand on it. Driving in the lane is Delaney. She's fouled. So Delaney will be at the line for possibly the first points of the night for South Carolina Faith. Foul issued to Justice Wallace, her first, and only the second team foul on the Wildcats. And not that time. Rims off the left side. And there it is. First point of the night for the Bulls. It comes with 2:35 left in the first quarter of play. Only down by 13. And make it 15. Good drive by Wallace there. Good decision making. Knew what she wanted to do as soon as she got the pass. Took one step in the lane. Put up a nice floater. Going the other way. Can't answer. Wildcats back on the attack. Up ahead is Wallace all alone and gets the roll. Wildcats staying in man all the way, full court. Foul on Wallace, a little too aggressive in that defense. That's her second foul. Jada Morgan's going to check in. She'll replace Wallace. Guarding the inbound is Montasol, and another steal. This time it's Epler. And 3 Wildcats ahead, and Montasol will finish it off. And major difficulties tonight with the shot clock. The official over there at the scores table clapping his hands. You know, come on, guys, let's get this right. And that pass thrown to a spot, but nobody's at that spot. So it rolls out of bounds, and it'll be Wildcats ball. And they'll inbound all the way back where the pass was thrown in.
Checking into South Carolina, fake number 3, Nair Brown. Number 34, FS Brown.
Montasol on the wing. Right elbow now. It's Epler. Drives into a lot of bodies right there, but somehow draws the foul. I thought for sure that would have been a charge, but I guess not one of the 3 Bulls players were set. And that's going to put Epler at the line for 2 shots. Still 1.5 remains as Epler knocks down the first one. The Wildcats now up by 20. We are nearing the 30 minutes of runtime for this first quarter. It's all the fouls and free throws. Shot no good. Second attempt fouled by Morgan. So that's going to put Brianna Martin at the line. 2 shots. And again, it's a doubleheader tonight. Women's basketball here to start, and then men's basketball taking on the Bulls. It's planned to tip off at 8, but I imagine that will be pushed back just a little bit. But nevertheless, it will be following the conclusion of this match. Corner 3 from Martin, fading away. It's good. Cross under a minute to play now. Pass tipped around. Last touch by the Wildcats. It'll stay with the Bulls. Again, shot clock issues. And they reset it to 24. And that pass thrown right to Scott for the turnover. Nice look. Morgan able to convert. Martin goes for the steal, loses on the gamble. Pull-up jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound Montesol. 35 seconds left. And that'll be a carry. The ball just went off her palm. I think she wanted to pass it, and the body flashed right in front of the passing lane. And she tried to play it off, but the official right there to see it. So 33.2 left on the clock. Long floater off the glass is good. You don't see too many of those. The running floater from the free throw line off the glass. Martin, deep three on the money, but just a little bit long. 8.3 left on the clock. It'll stay here at the Wildcats. They can hold for the last shot. Instead, they turn it over. Foul called on Epler, and that's the 5th foul. So after all that, we'll be walking to the other end of the floor with 6.1 seconds left. It's been a quiet crowd. It's a full crowd, but it's been very quiet. That free throw's good from Martin. Off the left side, Wildcats got to push it here if they want to get another basket. Martin again, corner three behind the backboard. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. We still got a second quarter before we even reach halftime. Wildcats up 27-6. We'll be back here in just a few with the second quarter. And we are back here ready for the second quarter. Wildcats up 27-6 on South Carolina Faith A&M. First game of the doubleheader tonight. Men's basketball between these two teams will take the floor following the conclusion of this one. Quick jumper off the right side. The offensive putback foul by Scott. It's going to put Priscilla Delaney at the line for 2 shots. And if you're just tuning in, yes, we have just started the second quarter. The run time of that first quarter was 32 minutes. There were a lot of fouls, needless to say. A lot of free throw shooting. Nice looking free throw there. So on the court right now is Scott, Martin, Morgan, Thomas, and Wallace. Travel on Morgan. Wildcats staying in man defense. Driving underneath is Martin, goes right by Morgan. And Scott darting through the lane, draws a foul. That'll be the third foul on Priscilla Delaney. It's going to put Kara Scott at the line, 2 shots.
Kara Scott at the line. She 2.
And misses the first. Missed the second, trying to go get her own rebound. However, the Bulls come away with it. Pass into the corner. Martin on the drive. Tosses it back out. Deep 3 from Balaam, no good. However, the ball tips right out. And they're able to come away with points. Morgan, that's a travel on Wallace. Started running. Forgot to put the ball on the floor and dribble. Sloppy play to start this second quarter. Wildcats still up 27-9. Ball nearly a turnover. Again, the ball thrown to a spot and somehow able to get it back. Foul called. It was Frazier trying to go for the jump ball. Instead, just grabbed nothing but arm.
South Carolina big foul number 5, Nikki Bennett, her second. Second team foul.
It's already the second team foul on the Bulls. Janae Lau in the game for Thomas. Shannon Martin, a 3, that's short. Bulls grab the rebound. Wildcats quickly back on defense. Ball kind of bounced up a little bit, able to corral it back. Driving the lane, shot won't count. And Martin fell kind of awkwardly and then rolled over to the bench. Something with her right knee. She's clearly in pain, but Montesol will check in for her. Pass knocked out of bounds. Good reach from Morgan, getting a piece of it. Throwing up top to Balaam. Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Shot from Mustafer is no good. Rebound Montesol. Morgan works out to the right side, and Montesol will take it to the left. They look inside for Wallace. Gets tripped up. 14 foul on the Bulls. One more. And we might be setting a record time here for longest first half of play for women's basketball. Nice look inside from Scott to Wallace. Good cut. Works inside. Nobody picked her up. Easy lay-in for Wallace. And a rainbow 3. It looked good, but it didn't go in. trying to keep it alive. Instead, falling out of bounds. It'll be Wildcats ball.
Checking back in for South Carolina, paying number 1 on Gary Frazier.
Quickly in. Wallace gives it up. Wide open, the corner 3. I believe they got the 3-second violation on Wallace. She was sitting just inside the elbow. She passed it in the corner, just didn't move. Tough shot, won't fall. Rebound, out of bounds. Priscilla Delaney with those 3 fouls checks back in for the Bulls. And Wallace gets called with the travel. Tried to go inside, but moved her feet again. Shot, I believe, was blocked from Montesal, but they're going to call the foul. That's just the first foul on Montesal. 6:32 left. Shot won't fall. Rebound tipped up, and quick 3 way off the mark. Rebound from Wallace. Morgan quickly ahead, finds Montesal underneath. Shakes one defender. Shake and bake there from Montesal. Just shrugs off one defender and goes right underneath for the easy lay-in. Pass deflected. It was Montesal getting a piece of it. Outlet ahead. Morgan all alone. Able to convert. As we took under 6 minutes left. Wildcats extending their lead 33-10. Shot is short. Another rebound for Montesal and lost it. I believe she lost it off the foot of Scott, who's trying to get up ahead. As soon as she put the ball on the floor, it just kind of went off the back heel. We'll get a timeout here. We'll be back in a minute. Wildcats up 33-10. Quickly out of the timeout. Bulls with possession right now. Ball in the hands of Balaam. Jacks up a quick 3. It's short. Rebound goes off the arm of Lau right to Montesal. Wallace turn around. Won't fall. Epler checks in from Morgan. It'll be Scott on the baseline to inbound. Finds Lau off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound. I believe they're going to get a 3rd foul on Wallace. Well, maybe not. Maybe the ball was out of bounds. I think Wallace had it, but her foot was on the line. And a tip ball. Out the pass ahead. Scott able to get by our defender. That's a good pass. Just wasn't ready for it was Delaney. Fight for the loose ball. Puts up a shot. That one falls. That was Mustafa hitting the bucket there. 35-12 is now the score. Quick into Wallace. Turn around, fade away off the glass. Count it. Easy money there for Wallace. I think anything under 12 foot is nearly guaranteed for Wallace. Nice look down low to Delaney. It's fouled by Lau. Priscilla Delaney will be at the line for 2 shots.
Her first 15 foul.
And that's the 15th foul on the Wildcats. Micah Thomas checking in. She replaces Lau. Montsaw fakes the 3, finds Epler. 15-footer no good. Another rebound for Wallace, goes up and under. Wallace putting in work here in the second quarter. We take under 4 minutes left before we head to halftime. Already down to 10 seconds left in the shot. Off the glass and in. How about that? Montsaw can't answer with a 3 of her own. However, gets her own rebound on the attack again. Flying through the lane. You see a lot of speed from Montsaw, but what we've seen here tonight has been all power, and that should have been a travel, but they don't call it. And Delaney able to get a bucket there. Epler, strong move inside with the hook shot. I love me a good hook shot, man. And Epler with the steal. Trying to go all the way herself. And they get the bump call on Balaam. Running into Epler. Lee Scott on the baseline to inbound. 2:38 left before we head to half.
Back in for South Carolina, Amari Frazier. Number 5, Nikki Bennett.
Epler, a lot of contact. She really got hit from the front and then got bumped in the back. No foul called. And left all alone. And oh, a vicious block from Wallace. Get that out of here. Montsaw underneath, count it.
Count the basket, Jemiah Montesol from Justice Wallace. South Carolina Faith A&M foul number 1, Amari Frazier, her first.
And that's the 15th foul on the Bulls. Both teams now in the bonus. 2:20 still remains. Delaney from the top of the key on the drive. A lot of steps. Shot won't go. Another rebound for Epler. Outlet head to Montesol. Quickly head to Scott. Works away in the paint. The Euro step can't finish. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Under 2 minutes remain. 1:57 left. Wildcats up 46-19. It's been all Wildcats, really, from the start. On the drive, turning around is Frazier, losing the handle. Fortunate to get that one to Balaam. Balaam looking for help. Quick jump shot, no good. Ball did not hit the rim, so it won't reset, and Delaney loses it off of her leg out of bounds. Wallace all alone, and airmails that one. You don't see that too often. However, she'll get it right back, and that time able to convert. Maybe that shot was just outside her range, maybe. I don't know. She's able to make up for the air ball with the easy lay-in. Under 1 minute left. Calling out of play is Frazier. Wallace got all of that one. Wallace taking it herself. The hesitation and a three, no good. Rebound, Thomas. Wildcats can hold for the last shot. Epler, deep two, no good. Offensive rebound from Wallace. And left that one short. Ball out of bounds. Montesol couldn't save it in time, so the Bulls with the opportunity to close out the half. 14.2 remains. Already down to 8. So I sense a deep three coming here from Balaam. And nope. Ball knocked out of bounds. 0.7 seconds left. Really just inbound, and that shot won't count, and it doesn't even go in, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. Wildcats go into the half up 50-19 on South Carolina Faith A&M. We'll be back here in 15 minutes for your second half and first half stats. All righty, we're set to start this third quarter action. Wildcats are up 50-19 over South Carolina Faith A&M. So leading scorer for your Wildcats, number 1, Justice Wallace with 16 to go along with 6 rebounds and 1 assist. She also has 1 block and 4 steals. Jemiah Montesaw right there with 14 points. She has 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals for herself. Also on the board for the Wildcats, Shannon Martin with 6, Christine Epler with 5, Kara Scott with 3, and Jada Morgan with 4. Micah Thomas has a free throw with 1. And for the Bulls, leading scorer Priscilla Delaney with 6, Brianna Martin with 5, Navaria Balin with 3, and Nikki Bennett with 1. Wildcats now going right to left on your screen. Bulls going left to right. Bulls have the ball right now. Wildcats going with a zone. Shannon Martin back out there after going down with an injury late in that second quarter. And we get another stoppage of play here. I believe it's for the shot clock again, which we had a lot of issues with in that first half. A lot of times we had to stop it and reset. It's like we are here. They had it at 12, and they had 4 seconds. So it's now at 16. It'll be Delaney on the baseline to inbound. 9:22 to go here in this third quarter. High arcing 3, no good. Rebound Martin. Morgan looking ahead. Martin left all alone for 3. Off the mark, long rebound, coming away with it was Balaam. And Delaney, that corner 3 is good, bringing her total to 9.
3-point basket, Priscilla Delaney from Gary Frazier.
And there's a good look from Martin. Good hustle from Scott, keeping it alive on the baseline, and just couldn't get the roll there. It was Wallace. And a steal, it's Morgan tiptoeing that line, racing ahead. One defender to beat, able to get the lay-in.
Morgan.
And it rims out. Ball will stay on this end of the floor with the Bulls. Jemiah Montesaw checking in along with Micah Thomas.
21, Micah Thomas. Timeout.
We're going to get a quick timeout from South Carolina Faith A&M. Wildcats up 52-22, 8:03 left, third quarter. So out of the timeout, Bulls have to inbound on the baseline. Pass deflected out of bounds. Wallace got a piece of it. They'll retry the inbound pass. And they'll put them on the baseline, but further in that corner. Ball in the hands of Mustafer. Deep shot, no good. Rebound, Thomas, and Montesaw and Morgan kind of ran into each other. Who was going to get that outlet pass? And blocking foul called on Thomas. Just the first foul on Thomas. First team foul for the Wildcats here in this third quarter. Again, following the conclusion of this one, men's basketball between these two teams will take the floor. Oh, getting hot in that corner over there. Priscilla Delaney heating up. 12 points on the night. Down low. Strong move, couldn't finish, but the offensive board from Wallace just threw it up there. Another strong rebound, however, the Bulls come away with it. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Faith A&M, and Lau will check in for Thomas. Good take, just couldn't finish. Rebound Montesol. Good pass ahead, Wallace. And she connects.
Justice Wallace.
That time a heat check there for Delaney. Morgan quickly in the lane, left all alone, leaves it short. I don't think she was expecting that to be wide open right there. There's two defenders initially in front of her, and they just kind of stepped to the side. Third from Balaam, no good. Another rebound from Morgan. Short jumper from Wallace is good. Just closing in on 20 points for the night. Cross under 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Rebound Morgan. Nice look ahead. And oh! That had 20 written all over it. Just couldn't finish there by Wallace. Delaney loses it off her hand. Coming away with it. 2-on-1. And a call from the official all the way back behind the play. Calls the blocking foul. I don't know about that one. But that's going to put Montesol at the line for two shots. 5:35 left in the quarter. That's the first team foul of the Bulls. First shot's good. Two of two there for Montesol. Three-pointer no good. Rebound Wallace. Quick outlet to Montesol. Balin to beat. Gets right by her. Misses the lane, but Wallace there for cleanup duty.
Justice Wallace.
Wallace got a piece of it. Fight for the ball. Montesol comes away with it. Able to find Wallace. Oh, she missed. Missed the lay-in. Morgan, 3-on-1. Martin, oh, lost the handle. Bounced it just a little too hard there. Kick out for 3. That one's good. That's Brianna Martin.
South Carolina Faith foul on number 15, Sedaria Brown. Third, second team foul.
So be careful, Scott, on the baseline to inbound. Just under 4 minutes left, 3:59 to go in this third quarter action. Wildcats leading the Bulls 60-28. And wide open. Great inbound play there.
Justice Wallace.
And it's a steal, Jordan. Jada Morgan all the way.
Checking South Carolina Faith number 22, Tatiana Mustafa, 21, Priscilla Delaney.
Foul called. Moving screen violation on Wallace. Fortunate to get that window. Mustafa, guarded by Wallace, goes inside, throws up a shot, and it won't fall. Rebound, Epler rips it down. Outlet ahead to Montasol. Has to track back for it. Wide open, all alone. Wallace, oh, missed. Nearly gets the tougher shot to fall. Good job of Wallace fighting through that screen. Good defense, forcing the bad shot from Mustafa. And Montasol was there for the steal, just couldn't get a hand on it. Ball in the corner now, quick 3. That one's short. Fight for the rebound. It was Montasol and Epler both going for it, and somehow Scott finds her way with it, and Wallace underneath. That's another short miss. Maybe Wallace just tired of scoring. She's had some easy looks here in the past 2 minutes of play on fast breaks, just unable to put them down. She's played in majority of this game so far. I think she's only been out maybe once or twice for just about a minute or two, so maybe the legs just aren't there right now as we tick down the end of this third quarter. Hanging in the air, nice shot from Morgan. Step back from Mustafa, no good. Rebound Epler. Good fake from Montasol, finds Wallace down low. That time converts. Wallace is living on that baseline. I think she should forward her mail down there. Morgan brings it back out. 50 seconds left. Montasol Good look inside to Epler. 70-28 now. Wildcats now 30 points away from crossing the century mark for the second time this season. Mustafer the up and under, shot no good. Rebound Morgan. Wildcats can hold for the last shot of this quarter. Up ahead, Wallace wide open. Bulls aren't in a rush here. It'll be a quick shot from Mustafer from 3. That's good. Nice shot there from Mustafer to close the quarter. Wildcats still lead big, 72-31. We'll be back here in a minute with fourth quarter action.
Wildcat fans, don't forget, you can watch all of your Johnson & Wales home and play and stream live on the Johnson & Wales YouTube page. That's right, go to JWU Charlotte Athletics on YouTube to watch all home games streamed live from the comfort of your residence hall room or apartment, or right here while you're at the stands. The JWU Charlotte Athletics YouTube page. Check it out today on your cell phone or tablet. Also, don't forget to like our
Alrighty, the final quarter is upon us. Wildcats up 72-31, 10 minutes left in this one. Again, following the end of this one, men's basketball between these teams will take the floor. Wildcats trying to go for the season sweep. These teams already faced off earlier in the season. Wildcats took both those matches, and we'll see what the result here of the men's game will be, because it looks like the women's Wildcats got this wrapped up. Nice look ahead to Scott from Morgan. Kara Scott played very well. She looks like she fits right in with what the Wildcats do and how they play. She's very fast, very physical, 100% effort all around as they get the travel there on Delaney. But the departure of Jayon Leak, it looked very promising earlier in the season, left a hole, and so far Kara Scott stepping right in, playing very well. Wildcats swinging around the perimeter. Morgan gets inside, puts up a shot, is fouled. Morgan will be at the line for 2.
South Carolina Faith A&M foul on number 15.
It'll be the 4th foul on Sedaria Brown, so one more and she'll be done for the night. Morgan connects on her first shot.
Morgan at the line, shooting 1.
Wildcats now going in a zone, 2-3 zone. And a foul call. I think they're going to get Morgan just swiping barely across the arm there on the shot from Martin. However, it is a foul. That's the second foul on Morgan, second team foul of the quarter. Rebound from Epler. Went up strong to get that one. Morgan had a good look at three, passed on it. Instead finds Martin. They lob it in to Lau. And a travel called. Delaney, hard drive, gets that one to fall. Wow, great move there. Priscilla Delaney, really the lone bright spot so far. Nice backdoor cut to Epler. But Priscilla Delaney for the Bulls having a great night despite in the situation the team's in right now, but she's played hard all night. The leading scorer for the Bulls, and overall the fourth leading scorer of the night from both teams. Could go down low, fading away, another one. Delaney going to work down there. And a travel on Lau. Thomas and Montesol will check back in. 7:18 left in this one. Wildcats up 78-36. Wow, this will likely be a win for the Wildcats. Still a lot of coaching points here to talk about. Their head coach, Rayleigh Ross. Had a lot of points left at the line. And while Wallace has had a great night, I think it could have been even better. She had so many open looks underneath that just wouldn't fall. Three from Montesol, off the mark. Thomas the rebound, quick shot, put back, no good. Rebound, Balaam. Fighting through traffic, ball knocked out of bounds. It'll go the Wildcats' way. Epler lost it out of bounds. 6:24 in the quarter. Again, stick around. We'll be back on the air after this one. Game is scheduled to tip off for the men's game between these two teams at 8. We might still be on schedule, but we'll definitely be back on the air for that one. Oh, man, Martin. You don't really see that too often from Shannon Martin there. I mean, a wide open three and she passes on it. I don't know, man. Must be something in the water. I mean, usually when she's double teamed, she'll try to put the shot up. I mean, that may have been the most shocking moment of the night right there. But it was a good look, though. It's just Lau turned at the final second. Excuse me, Thomas. It was a perfect pass, just I thought for sure you would have shot that one right there. A floater from Mustford, no good. Martin grabs the rebound. Up ahead, Wallace too far out. Morgan fed her inside, but Wallace kind of drifted outside the paint. And that pass just went off her fingertips, out of bounds. Tough shot there from Mustford, but she'll be at the free throw line for 2 shots. Foul on Morgan. Still 5.5 to play in this one. Rebound from Wallace. Martin didn't pass on it that time. Offensive rebound from Morgan. Tough shot. Just barely stepping on that line was Thomas, so ball will be back to the Bulls. That's a quick shot there from Balaam. Way off the mark. Quarterback pass there from Morgan. Nice look inside to Wallace. Got ripped down low. Across the hand. Wallace will be at the line for 2 shots. Delaney back in for the Bulls.
Substitutions for South Carolina Faith A&M.
Pass deflected out of bounds. Morgan got a piece of it.
Checking back in for your Wildcats, number 42, JWU.
Lau back in, replaces Morgan. And I believe that's the first jump ball of the game. It's come with 4:33 left in the 4th quarter. It'll be Wildcats possession. Good shot there. Long floater, no good, out of bounds. It'll be Wildcats ball. And Wallace gets the roll.
Justice Wallace.
Three-pointer no good. Rebound Martin. Able to find Wallace. She converts again. I think we're reaching a career high for Justice Wallace. We're going to stoppage of play here. And not, did they call it and one on this? Maybe they did. I didn't hear a whistle blow when Wallace made the shot, so it must have been a late whistle. And she converts. Calling for it is Frazier. Another three from Delaney. Good! Her third three-pointer tonight.
Three-point basket for Delaney.
Caleb on the drive. The floater's good. Martin patrolling the baseline, puts up a three. That one, oh, it rolls out. Delaney grabs the rebound, gets out ahead. Trying to control it. Tough shot, wow. Delaney, tell you what, I'm loving the effort Priscilla Delaney is putting out here tonight. That ball nearly thrown away, and Wildcats able to retain. And we got an injured player down. And I'll stop the clock at 1:40. So as the injured player heads off the court for South Carolina Faith, I can't get the number of who it is, but he'll take a seat on the bench, and we'll continue with 1:37 left. Wildcats up by 40. They lead 85-45. Good ball movement, finding the open man instead. It's Delaney for the other team, who they find, and good block from Montesal, just a little bit too much contact going up. So Priscilla Delaney 100% effort to the end of this one. We'll be at the line for 2 shots. Knocks down that one. Two of 2 there for Delaney, extending her points out here tonight. Pass deflected out of bounds. Ball will be back to the Bulls. Tough shot, way off the glass. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Epler. And a steal. Epler gives it right back. And then she takes it right back. Giveth and taketh. Montesal, good take, good finish. 42.3 seconds left. Again, stick around. We'll be back on the air shortly after this one for men's basketball between these two teams. Quick shot, no good. Rebound, Wallace. Epler. Oh, I thought she was going to pull the 3. That would have been a night. You see Shannon Martin passing on the wide open 3, and then we see Christine Epler taking the 3. Oh, she won't put one up. And that will do it here. Clock runs out. Wildcats take this one 87-47. That'll do it here for the first game of this doubleheader. Men's basketball, both teams will be taking the floor here shortly for warm-ups, and we'll get back on air for that tip-off here shortly. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes.